Welcome to Trading Lounge and the Bitcoin report for Tuesday, July 12th. It does appear that we're going to be going lower. The count would look like this as the A, the B here, just lifted up 1 degree of structure, then 1 and 2 here, and 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 for the third and the fourth and the fifth. There is another way to count it down, but this would be fine at this point in time. Both of them take us lower. That's the main point here. This top here back down to the 20,000 here does appear to be in 5 waves. So this here is also roughly the length of wave 1 here. So that will be roughly the wave 5 length because the extension's in wave 3. And that can take us down to around the 10,000. We'll go and look at the 5K and the 100K for some detail on this. So at the 5K, just simplify this. I did have this wave 3 here as the alternative, but I was expecting the wave 4 to be higher over here for that, up into closer to the 25, but that just didn't play out like that. And it looks likely now, we'll have a look at this trend in here in a bit of detail, but it does look like it's actually got 5 waves in it. So that will bring us back here as an ABC roughly to the 21,000 and then another move down. If that is 5 waves, that means a correction and then another 5. So once it gets to this point here, it is possible, plausible, but not probable to have another move up here to make this wave 4 a little bit bigger. But it's sort of a bit of a long shot. It's something that I'm looking at with stocks, with tech stocks. So it's something that I'll just keep in the back there. But yeah, this move down through here, it does appear to be in 5 waves. So let's just go in and have a quick look at that on 100 ticks. Let's get in some more data, maybe 10's enough. So that's the top over there for that. So that wave 4 being here, and we'll have to look at that as wave C now. And the wave structure down here, if we can just go over that a minute. Wave 1 here, nice sharp wave 2. And I was looking at this here, you could probably look at this in 2 different ways, but I wanted to use that as an ABC here. So I'm going to use this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, even though you could have wave 1 here with an A and a B and a C wave here. So you could configure that differently, but at the end of the day, we're still left with wave 2 at that point. So we've got wave 1 here, 2 here, and then we've got all of this down for wave 3 here. So that's all good with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, third, fourth, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the third, ABC for the fourth, and 1 and 2 here, and then the third wave here with 5 waves in it for the third, and an ABC for the fourth here for this, and yeah, that needs to go there. That's okay. Just a bit of a spike. And then we've got 5 waves down here. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So we should see a bit of a pullback into this space here. But the thing is that it does leave this current low as exposed. If we see that move to the upside there, then what we can do is we can look to short that low. We can also short the B wave as well. The B wave may be we'll just see where it sits. It may be below the level. It might be further up above the level there. We'll just check to see where that is, and we could also sort of short that. We could also draw a line through here as well. But anyway, if we're shorting, we can come up from the lows. But because of these 5 waves here, then we should be able to short the ABC pattern there as well. I don't think there's many shorters in retail shorters in Bitcoin. Most of us are sort of hodling in that sense, but I'm sure there's a few futures traders around for this. So in that case, then we'll look for this rally here as well. So we need to see weakness into the tech stocks, which we're seeing in the S&P 500 and the NASI. We're seeing that move down a little bit as well. So there is that weakness there. So anyway, that's about it. So looking at looking for a move probably down, closer to the 10,000 sort of area, 13,000, 10,000 in that sort of space. Coming down. So let's see how that plays out. So it does, coming back to the 5K tick here for a moment, it does this move here, you know, we figured that it looked more corrective. And the other thing too, when we a couple of videos back, we were looking at the volume with all of this. We just weren't seeing the volume come in to push it up, but we got a little bit sort of hopeful here and sort of ran away with that, which was a bit silly. But anyway, we all make mistakes. So once this does move down through here and overlaps this one here, then we can confirm that it is corrective. This is a corrective pattern at this point. But obviously, I think that's sort of pretty obvious at this point as well. So the second thing here really is that we're at the 20,000, and all of this move here across here is all about that 20,000 being above or below there. So it's really, you know, this is the line in the sand. So later on, as it moves down here, we just got to observe it to see how it plays out as resistance here, you know, because at the moment it's being supported here, but it's not support as such. It would have been support if we got support on 23 here, the top of group 1, but that just didn't happen. So yeah, so all in all, based on the volume in the market and based on this particular little move down through here, it does appear to be 5 waves, so it can start the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 off down to here. But we could also get this as an ABC here and also move back up to have a higher move back up here. So we'll just need to keep a bit of an eye on that. So don't overtrade it yet at this point. But yeah, group 1 above, its job is to keep the market pinned to the 20. And group 2 below, its job is to hold the market up. So 17,020 in this case, and 16,500, which is also a medium level in this case as well. So it's this is the swing range for the 20,000 at that point. Once this becomes the resistance, then it's all downhill from that point. And of course 15 will see support as well. It's a nice support there for a while, but that won't hold. We'll see further downside. So there it goes. It looks a bit sort of bearish at this point. Okay, alrighty, cheers.